Well, we're standing here in what we call our outdoor world, which you can see has this great rich green backdrop, and then we've used a stencil process to create leaves, both ivy and ficus, to stencil over that. And then we've hung these beautiful, we call them our mobile stations. And we've hung these throughout the store, but here specifically to signify that this is the garden shed. Well, we have an amazing customer, Gail the gardener, we call her, that loves to be out in the nursery. And so to make Gail feel a little more comfortable in the store, we wanted to incorporate some of the great nostalgic type elements that we have inside the store and bring them out into the nursery. So it's not your run-of-the-mill, you know, the beautiful plants are here, but there's something special and something that makes you want to come back to Orchard's nursery. And so what we've done is we've sourced these amazing birdhouses, and we have gotten such an amazing response to these birdhouses that we're actually going to be producing them and selling them in the stores now. But what we've done is we've taken the antique tools, and Orchard really strived to find something that was going to resonate with a lot of different customers and make them stop and say, "That is so cool." As a company, as most hardware stores do, used to have our tool corral, as we called it, right up in the front of the store. And when it came time to redesign, the idea was, well, people are coming for tools, let's put it a little bit further back in the store, and let's let the entrance speak for itself and have a workbench there. And that's where we really excel in service. We're doing everything at that workbench. We're cutting, we're creating new keys. Pretty much anything you need done, it can happen at that workbench. And so that gave us the opportunity to move our toolbox, as we call it, back here to the back of the store. And what you'll find here in the toolbox is lower gondola runs, and again, great navigational signage to help you get through and make those decisions that you need to. We're a hardware store, and our core business is hardware. And this falls into one of those key categories. So you really need to make it somewhere that customers can spend a little bit of time and feel like they're in their home, this is their workbench, this is something that they can aspire to. All of those things are happening here in the toolbox. So determining how you can work on a project at your home can sometimes be really complicated, and a great example of that is sprinklers. A sprinkler system, I mean, you can take a look here, the product assortment is vast. There's a lot of different options, and there are a lot of different ways that you can approach working with a sprinkler system. And so the ideal situation here is to really make it easy for the customer to select in a 1, 2, 3 step process. We've worked with vendors, we've worked on redesigning packaging, so it's a 1, 2, 3 step process, and we've worked on communicating in our signage that 1, 2, 3 easy process.